In this world, there are three kinds of men. The first type of man is an unfortunate one. They live only to serve the purpose of bringing new life into this world, and then die without leaving any impact upon it. They live not for their own future, but for the future of another. The second type of man is the one who lives for others. They live for their wife, their children, or perhaps even just for society. They don't focus on themselves, but rather spend their lives making the world a better place for others. The third type of man is the one who works hard, dreams about a bright future, and lives their life to the fullest. They are called Sigma males. Sigma males are the minority in this world, but quite a few possess exceptional talent or abilities, even if only slightly more than others. Because they possess something that others do not, many people become jealous and resentful of them. They are not necessarily special. One of the things that makes them different is the fact that they don't care what others think of them. People filled with hatred or jealousy can sometimes feel threatened by the Sigma males, and start to put them down, calling them selfish, arrogant, bad-mannered, etc. This is their way of trying to protect their own interests. They are simply lashing out. When faced with this sort of adversity, Sigma males don't care how others feel about them or what they say. They continue walking forward without any hesitation. They understand that some people will try to make themselves feel better by making others look down on them. The Sigma male doesn't need to justify himself. His actions will speak for themselves. There is a saying, "You reap what you sow," which applies perfectly to the Sigma male lifestyle. You can sow many things: trust, love, or hate. They all come back around eventually. He sows love, and eventually reaps the fruit of love. The Sigma male believes that someday, he will have a bright future after working hard to become successful, but it doesn't mean that he has to abandon those who supported him all along. Sigma males are abundant in this world. They are people with a very high success rate, and people who achieve a great deal in their lifetime. Sigma males are those that others may find difficult to approach or understand, but very easy to turn their backs on. One thing remains constant among Sigma males: no matter what they do, where they go, or with whom they choose to stand alongside, they always stay true to themselves. They stay true to themselves, through thick and thin. In olden times, people didn't understand what made a male a Sigma male. They thought that if a person succeeded in life, they must be greedy and inconsiderate of others. Nowadays, however, we can see that success can be achieved from a place of pure intentions. It's not the material items one possesses, but rather how they carry themselves and what kind of lifestyle they live. Why Sigma males don't care about others? Sigma males are indifferent to others because they are busy with what they are doing. They spend almost all of their time working on themselves and their goals. They spend the time that's left making meaningful connections with people who support them, but they don't spend much time worrying about how other people feel about them or what they say. Sigma males have a lot of self-confidence and inner power, so it's not worth their time to worry about what others think of them. Also, they tend to be much more logical than others. They become the center of attention by default because people want to know them better. Sigma males don't try to attract attention. It's just that when their lives are examined, the result is that everyone starts pointing at them and wanting to get closer to them. In short, it's a natural result of their work and way of life. Because Sigma males spend a lot of time working hard, they don't have time to engage in negative behaviors that might hurt others. Their focus is always on how to make a positive difference in life. Sigma males sometimes seem rude or arrogant, but this isn't the case. They are usually nervous because there are many people who try to get attention from them, and it makes them feel like they might be in danger. They aren't easily influenced by others and always speak what's on their mind. They don't spend a lot of time worrying about how others perceive what they are saying, and they say what needs to be said. It's natural for Sigma males to receive a great deal of attention from people, because their way of life is so different than most people's. They feel that there are too many people who just want to take advantage of others in society, and not enough people who work hard to achieve what they want in life. Sigma males may seem selfish, but this is just how they show love. They are loners and prefer to spend time with the people that matter most to them, instead of having a big wedding or fancy party. Their lives are very different. They have various interests and don't just spend time with people who share those same interests. They are very self-sufficient and live by themselves, or spend a lot of time alone, so they are used to being responsible for their own happiness. They don't look to others for approval about what they are doing, because they know what they are doing is right. Sigma males may seem cold and unfriendly, but this is because they don't like it when people try to get close to them or interfere in their lives. They have a hard time trusting others, so they need a lot of time alone. Someone told them that they had to be especially kind and nice at some point in their life, so they pretended that they were. They try to please others even when it's not their nature. To Sigma males, this is just another mask that has to be worn in public. Sigma males realized that trying to please everyone was stealing time from themselves at some point in life, so they stopped doing it. They spend their time attracting the right kind of people into their life by living a positive, happy, and interesting life. They do this so when they are hanging around with other people, they are not pretending to be someone else and can just enjoy the moment. People may find Sigma males cold or at least a little bit intimidating. They may find them rude because Sigma men aren't concerned about how others perceive what they say or do. When they have a goal in mind, it's hard for them to pull back and be less direct about it. Sigma males can appear to be very serious, but this is just a defense mechanism they've developed over time. They want to make sure that they are not wasting time with people who aren't like them, or who don't share the same goals and dreams in life. When they get excited or passionate about their work, it takes a while for this excitement to fade, because they tend to dwell on what excites them for some time afterward. When they first meet someone, they don't show a lot of emotion and keep to themselves. They observe the person for some time before they let them into their lives on a deeper level. Sigma men tend to be less emotional than most men. They don't like to express their feelings right away, because they don't allow themselves to get too close to other people. When they need to express their emotions, they are looking for their loved ones to be understanding and open to them, not judgmental. They are very logical people, so they don't follow trends or do what everyone else is doing just for the sake of being like everyone else. They have their own way of thinking, so it's hard for them to compromise with someone who has a completely different way of thinking. Sigma males are more comfortable with solitude. They would rather spend time alone than with the wrong people. This may seem strange or even selfish to someone who isn't a Sigma male, but they'd never want to give up their time for something that's not meaningful. Sigma males are a rare but growing segment of the population. They are not just introverts or loners, they have their own unique way of thinking that's different from most people.